Massive afternoon of racing coming up at Tabcorp Park, Menangle on Sunday afternoon. It is the Breeders' Challenge, the Alabar Breeders' Challenge Finals Day. In fact, it's a morning start. We get underway at 10:56. Now, this preview is for the first three races, the Trotters, and they are small fields. Obviously, an area in harness racing in New South Wales that we're looking to improve upon, and definitely where we like to see more horses competing in these big finals worth good money. But let's have a look at race number one. This is for the 2-year-old Trotters. We've just got a field of 3 competing, and the short price favourite with the tab is number 2, which is Empire Bay, and it's trained and driven by Blake Fitzpatrick. Now, the horse has got some ability. We saw him win a 3-horse race going back 3 starts ago. Now, since then, he has galloped on a couple of occasions, but when he did everything right and trotted throughout, he was too good for his rivals. He's had the 6 starts, and just having a look, he's the most experienced trotter in the race. The other 2 horses have yet to win, but Empire Bay, he's owned by M. Taylor, and most of the trotters in the Blake Fitzpatrick stable are raced by Yabby Dam Farms, but this is not one of those. Expect Empire Bay to be very hard to beat if he does everything right, and I think he can kick us off with a winner on Sunday morning. Hardest to beat in the race is number 3, Shang Fang Sword. Aaron Garrity trains and drives this one, a 2-year-old son of Angus Hall out of Nigella Bites. It is the main danger in the race, and for third I've thrown in number 1, Nana Eyes. So the numbers there in race number 1, they are 2 to beat 3 and 1 in the first event on Sunday, which of course will get underway at 10:56. Let's have a look at race number 2 now, and this is for the 3-year-old trotters, and a bigger field here. We've got the 4 runners to compete, and in this race the favourite is number 4, Bacardi Hurricane at $1.85. There are just a few cracks starting to show in him. He had a few little issues as a 2-year-old in terms of his manners, and that's why we didn't see him go to the races. Now, when he's at his best, he's very good, and we've seen that throughout this season. Jared Alchin, when he gets him right, he's a very fast trotter, and that's his key. He's got very good speed. He took out the foundation final. They had a few little niggles with him before that, and he got through that series after being beaten in a heat. But I guess the question mark now is, has he gone over the top? Because he just wants to play up at the start, and that's not a good sign. And I'm not sure whether you're betting in this race, taking the $1.85 if you're a Bacardi Hurricane fan. He's either going to win or he's going to gallop and put himself out of play. So I'll tip him on top. He's the best trotter in the race, but he has got some a few little issues, and I'm not sure whether you want to take that $1.85 about a horse that can do things wrong in the score-up. Hardest to beat here is number 3, Red Hot Tooth, the horse that we've seen a little bit of, raced by Graham Bullock, a horse that's being trained in Victoria by Kari Males, ran an absolute cracker in the New South Wales Trotting Oaks, did a good job on that occasion, has since gone back to Victoria and raced well there. She gives her all, and she's pretty foolproof, so I think she's the clear second pick. I've thrown number 2, War Dan Destroyer, in for third. Horse that's got very good speed, should lead them up, and if Bacardi Hurricane does something wrong, is really going to give them something to chase, which leaves us with number 4, 7 Secrets as best of the rest. I've gone down the page 4, 3, 2 and 1. But I am concerned about taking the $1.85 about Bacardi Hurricane in race number 2. And that leads us to race number 3. Now, this is for the 4 and 5-year-old trotters, another Group 2 event, and this race is, we have a field of 7 to compete. Now, the short price favourite is number 7, and that is Glenferrie Burn. Now, this one trained by Blake Fitzpatrick for Yabby Dam Farms, and the horse was a good winner 2 starts ago. On that occasion, took a while to reel in the leader, looked really well in that event, and has since been beaten into 4th spot, but does look well placed in a race of this nature, and it can be driven as if it is the best horse in the race, but again is a short price favourite at $1.55. Now, hardest to beat in this race is number 6, Iona Grinner. Has been racing very competitively, this mare. Her last win, you've got to go back to the 10th of May, but she was in very good form around that time. Since then, she's had a few starts. She ran second 3 starts ago, and has been placed 4th at her next 2, but she's a mare that's going to enjoy getting back to racing this class of horse. Obviously, Glenferrie Burn drawn outside is a handy horse, but inside there's a few horses that are effectively, if they were racing discretionary, and Iona Grinner would be giving them a big start. So for mine, clear second pick. Outside of those, 5 Maximizer, a horse for Kerry and Colin McDowell that definitely has a strong place chance if it brings its best game. And of the rest, I've thrown in number 4, What's Up Maori, for Ricky Alchin, Kerry Ann Turner to take the drive. So the numbers there in race number 3, which is the Alabar New South Wales Breeders' Challenge for the 4 and 5-year-old trotters. I've gone 7 to beat 6, 5 and 4. So sticking with the favourites, they're the preview of the 3 trotters races. And of course, there will be previews available for all 11 races at Tabcorp Park Menangle on Sunday afternoon.